everyone? This is Ty Slatter, and welcome to a trade deadline edition of Heat Check. My boy Antonio Turner. It's been a long
Yes,
time,
sir.
so if I sound a little rusty on the intro, forgive me. But I'm Ty Slatter,
Antonio Turner.
and this is GTA Heat Check, brought to you by GTA Sports Network. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe to GTA Sports Network, GTA Sports on YouTube. Make sure you follow us on social media at GTA Sports Network. We no longer have the Heat Check Instagram. Everything is on one Instagram now. See, when you don't have a social media team, Tone, you got to make it. You got to work smarter. You got too many pages.
Right.
You got to do some condensing, some
Mhm.
some cutting down.
Right.
I feel for you wearing the Vikings on Super Bowl Sunday, though. I feel for you.
Hey, we should. We good, man.
What should have been, right?
It's all good over here in Viking Nation, man.
I got you. I got you. Well, today we're talking NBA. This week was probably one of the most dramatic trade deadlines in my lifetime that I can remember. I'm not saying we haven't had others, but in the
It's been a
last few
while.
years, this one was probably the biggest one.
Yeah, it's been a while.
What's your thoughts on it before we get started? What you think
I
about it?
mean, this is probably the biggest one in modern day history with a bunch of superstars. It's usually you never seeing what 4, 5 superstars get traded
Yeah, and almost had 6 or 7 if you count the
in
close
the regular
calls.
season. It usually doesn't happen in the regular season. It's usually the sign and trade stuff is that you get
Usually,
more. You don't really get a lot.
I think what Tone's point is usually the off season in the summers when all the big players get moved.
Yeah,
At least from
more than
from,
likely.
from our era, like you see
Yeah,
the
I don't know. I'm trying to think of. There's not a lot
yeah. I don't think anybody saw this, so I think we're
with
gonna
that many. You might get one or two.
yeah. Now, of course, I'm not gonna go in order because some of these people gonna be like, who, what?
Yeah, it's not,
But
not
let's
that
start.
many.
Let's just address the elephant in the room. We're gonna address the Dallas Mavericks trade. February 2nd, the Lakers landed Luka on the Mavs and for Davis, Anthony Davis, of course. The Lakers got Luka Doncic, Maxi Kleber, and Markieff Morris, which this is his like second, if not third time back on the team. Because I'm pretty sure
At least
he was on the team when they won the bubble chip, right?
I think so. Yeah,
I think yeah, Markieff was the one that was. Remember we said it wasn't the good brother. The good brother was on the Clippers that year.
yeah.
Yeah.
So it's hard to remember when they look alike.
Well, one typically, from the way I remember it, even now, the one that's on the Lakers now, he has long hair now, and Marcus keeps his hair short now.
Yeah,
You said what now?
what's going on? Oh, there we go. And yours
Yeah.
went out for a second.
No, I was just saying, if you remember correctly, the one that's on the Lakers now, he has long hair now, and Marcus keeps his hair short now.
Oh, okay, yeah.
That's how I usually could tell them apart.
Um,
Typically, they
they
don't do
didn't
the
always had it.
they don't do the identity swap thing with people no more. They used to do that all the time back in the day.
Yeah, right.
That's like Caleb and Cody, right? Like, ooh,
Right.
yeah. But on the other side of the trade, Anthony Davis, Max Christie, and a 2029 first round pick went to the Mavs. And then of course the third team, because it was a 3-team trade. The Utah Jazz got Jalen Hood-Schifino, a 2025 second round, and a 2025 second round via Clippers. I wanted to get your like initial because you woke me up. I was sick, and you sent that text while I was
Yeah, that's what you
knocked
said.
out.
Yeah, a lot of people would sleep because it happened at like 1, 2 in the
It was
morning.
like 12:30, and yeah, like after midnight.
Yeah, it happened right after the Laker game. It was a Saturday night, I believe. Saturday.
Yeah.
Right, the Lakers played Knicks and LeBron put up a 30-piece triple double.
So what was your like
Yeah,
initial thought?
I
Like
mean, no, what was it Thursday? It was or Friday. It might
it
have
was
been
there, it was
Friday.
during it was during the week.
Yeah, it might have been Friday. It was Friday night going into Saturday. That's what
You
it
know what? I could
was.
do you one better. I'm gonna look it
Because
up.
it was on ESPN. That's how I remember.
Okay, so here it is right here. Sunday,
I had
February
just got
2nd.
from work.
It was
Yeah,
Sunday.
I had just got from work that night. That's why.
Saturday going into Sunday, like you said.
Yeah,
So because you said Luca for AD.
yeah.
And I was asleep, but I woke up at 2:30 and hit you back with it. And I was like, you said check everywhere. I'm like, I thought it was for fluke. I was like, ain't no
Well, it
way.
was funny because I was literally just like I went out with some people from work. I just happened to hit Instagram. Said 20 seconds ago, Sean, AD for Luca. You lying? I cut my phone off. I turned it back off. Waited. because I searched, I looked it through everything else, nothing happened yet. I was like, what?
Yeah.
5, 10 minutes later, all he said was 80 for Luka. 10 minutes later, he came out with the details. I was like, I still think you lying. Let me check some other sources here.
You and
I
everybody
know
else.
you're
It's
the best
like,
one now, Shams, but dang.
Shams ain't got the juice like that,
Yeah, I know. I was like, dang. They said last time Shams did that, he broke the internet with the Kawhi one.
right?
And when he broke Kawhi going to Toronto,
Right.
they said that was the last time his was bigger than Woj's was back then.
So
But yeah, I was like, I didn't like losing AD, but you can't be mad at getting Luka. What you gonna say to that?
I'm not even a Laker fan, and I was impressed. I said, "Damn, Rob, I didn't know you was like that."
Mm-hmm.
He put on the shiesty mask for that
It
one.
was actually more disrespectful in Dallas' case than it was the Lakers.
That's you just add to my point. I'm like, wow, damn, Rob
Because the
Palinka
Lakers,
move?
you're not stupid enough to say no.
Nah.
Exactly.
But then I
At
look
that point,
back. I look.
everybody but LeBron is on the table at that point. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. I look back on it. I said, well, wait a minute. There was a conspiracy, and I don't know if they confirmed this or not. And maybe you could add some detail to it. There was a conspiracy theory that the Lakers picked up Dorian Finney-Smith a month in advance because him and Nico had already had the conversation 4 weeks out. So he did that to call his bluff because he knew that was Luka's guy down in Dallas. So they picked him up
Yeah.
for nothing out of Brooklyn. And then he
Yeah,
didn't.
that's
And
why he
then of
traded
course
with
you
the
saw the
Bucks.
pictures come out because Luka had commented on him talking about why didn't you get number 77?
Yeah, Dory was like, I knew you was coming here.
I got it for you, gang. I love it for you, man. And
Yeah.
so I'm
I
thinking,
mean,
is there any like
they're
I know it's coincidence, but do you think there's any truth to that?
yeah. I don't think so, but they did say I heard they talked 3 weeks
They
to a
said a month.
month.
I saw 4 weeks,
Yeah. But then some of them said 2 weeks. So I'm like, I don't know how far back it went. The conversation.
but
Rob probably didn't believe it.
it would make sense though because then we kind
Yeah,
of thought
they
it was
probably had
strange.
dinner. It probably was like a Christmas dinner between the two because they used to be agents together.
They work
So they
with
probably,
Kobe and Nike together, so
yeah, let's say they used to be agents.
right.
Or
So
Rob was the agent and Nico was part of Nike. That's what
yeah,
it
he was with
was.
Nike. He was a Nike rep. Yeah,
Yeah, so they might have had like a Christmas dinner or something together. Rob probably was like, "You lying? You ain't gonna give me no Lucas. Shut
That's what they
up."
said. Right? He like, man, stop lying. So he's like, so I think he called his bluff. Like, I'm gonna get his man's and see if he for real about it. Come the deadline.
Right, exactly. Right. We'll wait till the deadline, see if he's really serious. See if he's talking right. And he's hey, what? You want who? You can have him.
Then the fact that Nico and AD have a relationship too through Nike.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
So it
Apparently
may
Kyrie is an old one too. Kyrie was in Nike too
right. So
back in the day.
when you look at the how deep the ties go, it's like, damn, they could have really
Right.
cooked this up about a month in advance and nobody knew about it.
Yeah.
But we talked about this off the air. Let's address the fact that Utah Jazz basketball operations GM Danny Ainge didn't know about it until 30 minutes before the trade happened.
Yeah, none of
We
you know
all
about
know
that
he
one.
all know what that's about.
Right. Yeah, we're not telling him nothing.
Oh, don't tell him a damn thing because he gonna blow this whole spot up.
Right.
He gonna leak it to the masses, and then every team gonna be calling for Luka.
Exactly. And they said they weren't taking no calls.
Yeah, they did. I
Only the
was
Lakers.
in an era where news gets leaked out every day.
I'm not sure how much LeBron didn't know. They saying LeBron didn't know.
Tone, you know better.
They
Tone, you know better.
said Rich Paul didn't know. I'm just saying.
Tone, you know better.
I'm just telling you what these people
The
say,
clutch in
man.
NBA is hey they locked in for real. Like don't nothing gets past LeBron. I don't
Hey,
care.
they very lucky that this is Adam Silver.
Oh, if it was Devin Stern, they would have vetoed the hell out of this one.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
he would have vetoed the mess out of it. You said who for who? Nah, that ain't gonna work for me. Y'all got to come something better. That ain't gonna work. I don't like that. AD for nah, that don't sound right. I vetoed the Lakers straight before. I'll veto another one.
I'll do it again.
Right.